my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell? Hey guys, we're back. I want to thank you all for your support, especially to you know who, few of you who have been gifting all these subs like crazy people, and of course special thanks to Shit Wizard from dropping atomic bombs this month. Shit Wizard, you want to pick the lore we are playing? I just need to finish my sandwich before we start. Who we playing? Last time we played the Malagor. So choose one of the lords. I like all three. For this it would doesn't matter who we play here. Shit Wizard, you wanna pick who we playing? I think Malekith is the best cause of the Malagor is the best cause of the movement range. But it doesn't really matter who we pick. So pick one, I'm gonna go finish my sandwich. 5 minutes, guys. I'm back, boys. So, who are we playing? This is a special 500 plus subs campaign. 566 subs goals, then guys. We are playing Beastmen, and the victory condition is to destroy all Skaven factions. Play Morgur, sure. Yeah, I like Morgur a lot. I love Beastmen. I love Beastmen. It's a very enjoyable campaign. Some very cool lords and units. Morgur is quite unique. One of the strong lords. Faction effects, corruption. Up for the Minotaurs, lower up for the Chaos Spawn. So you could play him in a way where you use characters plus the Chaos Spawn. Lord effect is nonsense, doesn't even work. You start with the of Chaos Spawn, Harpies, and the Chaos Warhounds. Let's go. Morgur itself, it's a tanky fighter, regeneration, prevent damage every now and then. If it still works, I don't know. I didn't see it last time. And has a really high missile resistance. He also had a high magic resistance, but it was too strong in multiplayer. They nerfed it. It still has good magic resistance.
Greetings to you, Morgur, eternal agent of change. You are reborn from chaos.
We're gonna be playing for 3 hours.
You may hasten the mutation of this world and bring ruin to its people. Man has ever been the true enemy of the Beastmen, Morgur, and none more so than the hated Empire.
Next sub goal is with the Norse release.
And bring down a fury that will shake the foundations of the earth.
Who's Stretch? I have no idea.
There are others who
Never heard.
oppose you. The Wood Elves, hidden behind their
The Wood Elves? We don't hunt Wood Elves. We don't care about Wood Elves. We want to go to Skaven. Maybe they changed the victory condition.
Let them know defeat. To the north, more men stand against you. They who call themselves Bretonnians.
Bretonnians?
Utterly crushed. Their glittering
We start in the north. It's kind of a riskier game.
To naught but rubble. You are Morgur.
Fighting Wood Elves. Come on, Nerfy. Be serious.
Master of skulls. Your time is now. Visit upon this world such horrors that generations yet unborn will scream in torment.
Yeah. I love these stats. Let's have regeneration. Oh, this is gonna be a fun campaign. This is gonna be a fun campaign. Ooh. What is 8% from 2%? Yeah, let's investigate. Did they change any of this? Yeah, he hates Wood Elves, but look at his victory condition. They forgot to do anything about it because it was released before the Wood Elves. Morgur, the bane of Atelloren, doesn't even have to do anything about Atelloren. Completely forgotten by its creators, the developers of Creative Assembly. No need to do shit about Wood Elves at all. Yeah, we are at war with Argilon, Wood Elves, Midland, and the Empire. We do need to get it up somewhere. I played 2 of the Morgur campaigns, maybe 3. And attacking this place is not a safe thing to do.
By the comet.
I don't think I'm gonna risk it this time. Attacking Dieterschaffen makes sense here. Yeah. I kinda wanna go fight Nordland. What's their military? 101? Yeah. Let's
Deliver your
immediately declare war.
missive.
We're not war. Declare war.
Do not waste my time with petty talk.
It's clear is that you actually have to declare war as Beastmen. You know, these guys are your food basically. You have to declare war on them. The best starting legend lord for the Beastmen is Malagor because of extra 10% movement range. No competition. But since they start in unique locations, there is definitely options to start with other legend lords. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go attack Dieterschaffen, why not? Dieterschaffen. The goal of this campaign is to destroy all Skaven. So all Skaven factions have to be destroyed. Some of them will no doubt be destroyed by the AI. Yeah, this is the first battle. My favorite garrison. I mean, it's hard to decide what is my favorite garrison. Tier 1 Empire or Tier 1 Greenskins? I mean, Tier 1 Crooked Moon, 5 goblins. Yeah. I forgot to auto-resolve. This is the beginning of the campaign. We don't auto-resolve the first battle. You forgot what are the rules regarding auto-resolve, my friend. Auto-resolving first battle. Where do you think you are here? This is not a Total War official. We'll intercept here with our lords. We want to sweet charge here. Be enough for a route. That one will route first, then this one will follow, and then this one will follow after him, as everybody else is routing. This one will route now, and then this one. Here. A flanker in here. Retreat! Managed to kill one of the chaos spawn. Ridiculous. See how much we get here. They weren't getting much in that contact. They're still getting it. They were engaged while they were getting it. It's one of the best chaser units in the game. What are these units? These units are the ones that chase the enemy routers when the battle is over. So no survivors. Poison and 95 speed is huge, the way they attack as well. What are you talking about, Cyrilt? We are Beastmen. We murder half of them and kidnap the rest, and we get more Beastmen. Just don't ask what happens with what. Easy 1045 favor here. What? Where is my talisman preservation? The Beastmen, cause the way I play Beastmen myself, we do get a really good selection of items. Really good selection of items. Now that we learned how these two work, cause they were changed, we're gonna open with this first. This is actual replenishment, works all the time. This is a really good quality of life. Makes you love Beastmen even more. We start with the flesh below the grounds, get some income from raiding, and then we activates replenishment. Does not buff replenishment, but activates replenishment full time. No R-words in my channel. Hopefully they do not cheat wizard, because this actually makes sense for the Beastmen and the Chaos. Hopefully not. As the Beastmen research technologies, they lose research rate, so it goes slower and slower. And the other side buffs research rate and gives corruption. To the point when you have the last one, the corruption is so high per character that you, just by entering province, you cause a huge amount of corruption. Within a few turns, the province is heavy corrupted, and it buffs your leadership and your replenishment. The second lord for the Beastmen is always bait. It makes early game easier, because the Beastmen have the highest chance of staying hidden. Their hidden encampment is the perfect baiterino to pull the enemy armies out of safe spots. Beastmen are predators, and they're master ambushers. They do not fight fair. Later on, when you get quality armies, you can do whatever you want. They do have very powerful armies. Not as strong as Skaven, but not as Skaven, I mean Chaos, but still very powerful. When you're hiding to try to get an ambush, you need 25% to hit encampment, and the Beastmen have the highest chance of staying hidden, to the point where 9 out of 10 times you're gonna stay hidden. And with this, you can reliably lure enemy into bad battles for them and gain advantage. That's how the early game works. So bait is bait. Bait gets some juicy people from Norland, and Morgur just merged. Diplomacy almost doesn't matter for his faction either. In case they don't move, I did recruit 2 units. Yoo-hoo! She made it! And this is it. If you've been watching for the past 10 minutes, this is how early game Beastmen works. That's the secret to it. Keep doing this until you get strong enough to trample them directly. Also, the Beastmen, when they attack, same as the Skaven, they have a chance to trigger ambush. If you can find Skarsnik, nobody will survive your ambush. Is the Lord of Metal Magic any good? It's usable. Woohoo! They have some extra units here, so we're gonna have a battle here. Total working man as the Beastman, that would be easy. What's the point of that, godlike god? That one is easy. The Beastman campaigns are short. I can finish a Beastman campaign in one sitting. This one is a special Beastman campaign though. It will take longer. And I think it's gonna be a fun one. Didn't fought any Skaven as the Beastman before. Their cities might get tougher, you know the annoying Skaven sieges. But we might build army compositions to have bloodbath every turn and not care. So to make it even more fun. Or we can just create a couple of godlike characters and stomp them with a couple of units together. Actually coming to us, interesting. We're gonna be ambushing from this side. The Ungor Raiders are stalkers. This is one of them ninja units. You wanna get a close look to abominations? Sure. Just don't touch. Just only looking. Gonna shoot at halberdiers. What are they shooting here? Morgur? You're kidding me, right? Go ahead, shoot all you like. Oh, fast they switch there. Just go here. Or we can fight Lord at this ring. The Lord is stronger. It's the difficulty that creates it like that. Just can't fight early lords with your lords, they're always stronger. They're ready to charge, and we still shoot them. Yeah. No, no. No. It's a sniperino there. Break. Come on, man. Crossbowmen beating my dogs. Not my dogs with crossbows. Not my dogs with crossbows. Early game, boys. Early game. It hurts. It hurts me sometimes to see such bullshit. Not my dogs with crossbows. It's like playing Rome 2 and the slingers bit light cavalry. In melee. But what can you do, man? You need them experience. You need them stats. This guy was chasing me there. Make sure those crossing gets stay dead. Yeah, what do we have here? Those Ungurhans are getting killed. I don't care. What the hell are those harpies doing? 9 kills, 3 minutes of combat?
Beastmen! Uncles! Cloven ones! Saga Arbor!
Make sure those guys stay dead. Morgul creates those. It's currently it's too random, you know. I don't even care about it. Yeah, make sure those guys get killed. They are faster as the Beastmen. Beastmen have buff called Primal Fury. They get charge bonus, melee attack, speed, even psychology. It's kinda like their special version of Frenzy. Same condition apply. So Beastmen have faster armies than most. Yeah, I think we can speed it up. 41 speed, 30 speed. We did take some damage here. 101 kill on the swordsman. That's been nice. 65 kill on a spearman. Holy shit, those legendary base vanilla spearmen. 65 kills on a rank 0 spearman. That is insane. Ruby Ring of Ruin, that's good. We got the Ever Chosen. And we'll sacrifice the captives. We don't care about them, Brayherds. Yeah, I really think... what the hell? They never learn. I really think Morgul should definitely open on Nordland. As you can see, guys, seen these first few moves, perfection. This is amazing opening, guys. This is probably my best Morgul opening. I did in my previous two went after Midland, but Nordland is like entering, you know, the butcher shop, and you don't have to pay. Every time I'm using Ungo Raiders, I'm kinda sad how they nerfed them. This was such a strong unit before the nerf. Of course, multiplayer, you know, guys. Multiplayer. The first nerf they did to Ungo Raiders in Warhammer 1 glitched them. They were not affected by the experience. Warhammer 2 actually fixed this. I'm not sure if they fixed in Warhammer 1. Their experience, their veterancy that reduces reload time, reduces less reload time with experience than it used to be. And I don't know why would they nerf what experience does to these units for the multiplayer. Maybe the unit was receiving extra reload time reduction with experience compared to the other units. But this was a machine gun on high veterancy. The reload time reduction from veterancy is reduced. So instead of getting base 0.2 seconds, they're getting like 0.1 or lower. They still have a very good rate of fire on veterancy, but not as they used to have. This is your harassment unit, even your damage dealer in some situations, but mainly your harassment. You know why this unit is so good? Because he's fast. This unit can have, if I'm not mistaken, 45 speed, maybe 46. And harassment units like Archer with this much speed, so good. There are no gut runners. But they start with more ammunition initially. Let Morg regenerate there. Guys, next time I might actually break the gut runners. You know, for the perversions. Not sure when the next campaign is, but I think we're gonna go for perversion. We haven't had a broken perversion like that since Isabella. Well, guys, I promise, next time I'm playing Skaven, I'll break gut runners. It's all about positioning here so we get extra shots. That is definitely gonna be a cheese build. Definitely a cheese build. I actually agree for once. Gataranes murder cavalry. Gataraners do poorly against lots of range. Lots and lots of range. This is Beastmen, we are faster than them, so they can go suck it! He'll break. I want to get experience in this, guys. Lots of good experience. Again, leadership because he was charging. Very good opening here. The Gotham runners have poison, they have the net, which can outrun even the fastest cavalry in the game, because the Gotham runners can have close to 100 speed. Sometimes, want to mention. Sometimes. You got rank 1 here. It's a very strong opening here. I'm very happy about this. Will I get early access for Norsk? I don't know. I didn't get it last time. I was playing Wood Elves before Norsk was released.
Impossible.
Possible.
No.
It's a little bit risky to my taste. A little bit risky. Beastmen depend on campaign skills. Their economy works in that way that you lower upkeep on your units, increase growth on your horde, and then reduce growth on the horde in exchange for further upkeep reduction. And the rest of the money comes from battles. So Blessed by Evil and Children of Chaos are critical. Siege attackers. Yes, baby! Yes! Why is this so easy? Why is this so easy? Holy shit, why didn't I attack Nordland before in my last two Mordor campaigns? I always went for Midland, because I didn't want to go into another war. Attacking Nordland It's a very easy opening for this faction. And then we have more room to deal with the Midland without risking to draw Northern into the fight while we are dealing with Midland at the same time. Because there's always that risk when the Northern gets military to be invited to that war. That unit survived? That Spearman unit survived? What the? We just started the campaign, why would we auto-resolve? The auto-resolve here was bad. Why would we auto-resolve at the beginning of the campaign? I auto-resolved today over 50 battles. In the other campaigns which were close to an end. You don't auto-resolve early. It was kind of like one of them expressions where like we were shocked or something, man. We have rules regarding auto-resolve, and we stick to them. Unless we're doing science, which is rarely. You have to know how the auto-resolve works and what is the potential damage. We could have auto-resolved here and lost a unit of dogs, for example. And then you would cry because you have no dogs. You kill your dogs and next time you get attacked with 4 crossmen. I kind of want to see some veteran harpies. They're really nice in a siege. Told you can shoot. Stop shooting.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
The ability is automatic,
Shit.
huh?
What the hell?
It automatically uses one spell. Hey Kilk! Thank you for continued support. Casta, you ever had veteran harpies?
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Take me, Chaos. Yeah, I'm getting early access regularly from Credit Assembly now. I'm on one of them influencer discords where they talk all kinds of nonsense. So when the early access gets available for Trans-Britannia, somebody will post a message there and ask who wants it. And if I don't forget to check that day, we're gonna get it. Or maybe like the Desert Kingdoms, I check 3 days too late. I've been checking that Discord every day, don't worry guys. I got Pistoliers buffed. I'm very influential. I am. I'm very proud of that. I actually gonna stop complaining about Pistoliers. They are actually usable now. It was not the buff I wanted, but it is what we got. You can't get everything. It's usable now. Look at all those bonus battles. Very nice. Very nice. There's a military presence 4. They have 3 settlements, which means they have 12 or 13 units present in these 3 settlements. Maybe in one single force. This is 566 gold. Yeah, let's take the city here. 50-50 guys, I don't know if we can do this. I'm gonna give it my best, okay? Who here is the CMO? We don't know. Somebody is, but we don't know. They're always around. They're spying. So many things have been patched because we complain too much about it. What's the goal of this campaign? To destroy all the scare factions. Right now we are getting strong. We need to eat all our vegetables. I mean, all our Northland men. Get their you know, their betters, you know, halves to get more beastmen. And once we get strong and numerous, we march to the next and to the next. And we have enough. We go find some Skaven to kill. Morgul is on totally opposite side of the Skaven factions, so we have to carve a path there. And since we are too weak to just travel across country, we have to fight everybody nearby. Hey, Johnny House. It's kind of hard to get those ninjas there. I kind of want to shoot though. Let's send the ninjas here. Let's put our mid shields here and hide our puppies here. Harpies are in good condition. We do need to get a wizard though. We do need to get a wizard.
Cloven ones! Fast!
What do we have here? Let's just take this tower here. Take this tower there. And might shoot here at the angle. There's an invisible wall here, which I'm not a fan of. Let's go fight those crossbows. This wall is not very secure. Those swords might come to assist here, and then we're gonna take the city. Guys taking heavy damage. This is a very good situation where the Harpies actually shine. Nice decent swordsman. They're actually winning here, huh? Look at the air. Some of the Harpies always get stuck and get killed, but nothing we can do about it. Most of their attention is here. We are distracting here. Those guys get in safe and into the city. It doesn't always work, but it works most of the time. Just have to talk quietly so they don't hear us. What? Not a single Harpy got killed? That's impressive. That's impressive. Almost in, boys. They will never know what hit them. They will never know. Touch them in their space where they don't like to be touched, and they're done. They're dead. You have to touch this center. Can I do a harp impression? Oh man, no, I can't do that. I don't even know how to what letter to open. Let me close the window so neighbors don't hear me. Okay, we need to at least the sound. I don't know what even to open this. Oh man, okay, I can't do it, man. I don't know even how to even start that. I mean, it's obvious why I can't do it because I'm not a girl. Because harpies are all girls. I can't do it. I tried with a muted microphone. It didn't sound that good.
Chaos girth. Fast.
It's almost like it goes with like, I don't know, man. That would sound too bad. No, I can't do it. It's like almost like it's going like V H. I don't know. Does any help? Those idiots. It's like they're engine grabbing, like it's that sound. It's not one voice, and it's not one voice alone. It's like many voices together. That's why I can't do it. If you're not a girl, then how did you make that? What the hell sound in your notification? I don't know, man. That was a special day. Have you seen that video? There's a highlight of that bell. That was like, it's like once in a lifetime. Once in a lifetime. Yeah. Are they trying to take the city back? I will have to practice for the mirror for that one. Mine! It's my city! Go away! Delay them, boys. I need another 50 seconds. You know why there are no Beastmen girls? Why there are no Beastmen girls in the army? Because they're all harpies. Infiltration successful. Look how hard they try to retake the city. Next time, defend the center, you idiots. 164 kills on those crossbow. Holy shit. One for 1045, and the Northland are really having a bad year. Those guys are so poor, and now they get murdered by the Beastmen. Yeah. Why would we actually care here? It's a good question. This guy can actually... Can he do it? No. But we can recruit a couple units here. You have to merge this. There is no point keeping it like this. Just lose money. Orlan is done. And yeah, we'll make a switch. Can get some Ungar herds here. You know, if you play a stake list and you reinforce enough Empire battles or Southerners battles, you'll get straight likes man. I'd recruit too much units here. Likes dwarves on Wurzak, oh my god. The hell? Tier 3, what do we need? We need this building. This is tier 4 unit. Tier 4 unit. Guess we'll just use this nonsense units until then. What is this? What do we have? 16 units, okay. 16 units. Use 2 more spears. What are available? Stop notify me. Well, Volkmar has a jade griffon. It's made of refined warpstone. It's not one of them mumbo jumbo things the other factions use. This is you know, safe, mutation free. You do lose hair though. You do lose hair, so that's the downside. A Gorbull? A Gorbull? Strong. Strong! Padula! Deliver me this once! This once! Come on, Badula, you can do it! Yama, 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 yama. Want strong? Strong? Aggressive? Sure, that's good as well. You can't get strong, get aggressive. So, shit wizard, you wanna be the shaman, right? The gray-haired shaman. It's gonna be Roman, I guess. Restart? Why would you restart, man? Aggressive is good as well. 5% weapon selling, 8 charge.
Sigma forbids
Wonder
this.
what they're recruiting here.
Weird dogs, you.
How many swordsmen are we gonna
Not
get
likely.
here? Might be a few too many. Hopefully they don't have much crossbows, because a lot of crossbows would hurt us. Roman is always a hero in this campaign. I don't use regular lords. Okay, that's good. Our first battle against Boris. This is a good battle here. Quite a bit of swordsmen, but we have units that counter their whole army. The Ungur Raiders counter all those units. Wanna be a Shadow or Dead Shaman, though not some loser Wild Shaman, okay. Shadow or Dead, you got it. All those pistols are so dead.
Ungors! Good doors! Fagudat! Rafka! Ango!
We're gonna flank from the other side. The line behind. Wanna be abomination unit? What do you want me to call it, Marky? Tell me the name. Yes. Easy game, easy life, give them free chaos spawns. Is this guy for real?
Laxai Ak. Tulif.
Big.
Ango.
No, it's still not going down. This is a good flank here. These guys are still holding. Dr. Galen, the experience does not work like that. Lords get experience from winning battles. So the victory results, heroic victory, or decisive victory, heroic victory. This is the what causes them to get experience. Defector. While the units get experience by fighting and killing enemy units, dealing damage. This guy is so resilient. Well, I needed to replenish Morgur, so he has been had a hidden camp. Is it how it is? It's how it is. If we kill them all, we can destroy the Mindenheim easily. Beastmen destroying Mindenheim. Oh man, poor Mindenheim. I mean, good for us. Good for us.
Beastmen. Pass. Encores! Fast!
I think we will catch them all here. These guys will still survive. Good win here. They did damage here, but they were outnumbered, and we do have a lot of cannon fodder. It's a good thing now that the Chaos Spawn is a siege attacker, so you don't have to siege the city. You can attack it immediately. I remember in one of the Marvel campaigns, I had to build siege equipment. That was very good. Get additional bell and still get to attack the city. Auckland was invited to war by the Empire. Come on, man, we got a Bray herd. 17 units. I guess. We don't. I guess we'll use it. I guess. Not a fan of the Bray herds. What's the name there? DJ Marks Funky Bunch. What do you want? What do you want, Marky? Funky or fugly? That Funky Bunch there. Fugly, okay. This is just a filler here. All three are bad. All three are bad. Feasting upon man. What does this even say here? For those who face the war herd, fate worse than death awaits their salivating jaws and unremitting bloodlust. So you lose the battle against the Beastmen. If you're not dead, you're gonna get eaten. They capture you and they eat you for later. So much this here.
Chaos. Yaxalak.
I'm gonna merge these two as well. I don't want to lose 2 units here, then we're gonna lose the Bray herd. It doesn't really matter. So losing this one is fine. Should have merged them. Buckstone is nice. Oh shit, man! Are you serious? Belt of Shadow Gave. Iron Curse Icon. Oh my god, man, we're gonna have some fun with this shit. Anybody who mentions cheese is gonna get banned. Just a warning. Just a little warning, boys. Get that. I don't even care about twin leadership here. No, for more good, this one is actually bad. This one is actually bad. For more good, this one. Why this one? Because the Chaos Spawn is expendable unit, which you want to spam and extend at high veterancy. So for more good, this one is not good. Gonna go for the recruitment and experience or recruits, because we're gonna be spamming Chaos Spawn pretty much. Morgul has 75% physical resistance base. We have additional 10, an additional 15. What happens when you have 100 physical resistance, missile resistance, and 10% physical resistance? Well, what happens with the generation together? You put Morgul in front of all their crossbow or their artillery, and you go make a T. Go make a tea, and you come back, they have no ammunition, and then you go kill them. That's how Morgul works. I have 100% missile resistance. Can't transfer units. Are you serious? Three build points. The hell, man? Why can't we attack? Couldn't transfer units there.
Let's go. Those are outside.
We're gonna lose the Breaker as well. Yeah, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Thank you, game. Thank you. I don't know why couldn't we transfer the units there. It was exactly enough movement. Who cares about a Breaker? The game can't anyways. This is the second time we couldn't transfer there. All the bonuses odd. So we now have 100%. The only way we have less if we tired. We will have payment in valuables, delay any longer, and it will be your souls. We already gave our souls to Chaos, go away. I believe we lost a turn here. This sucks. Morgur is special the way he's immune to projectiles. He's supposed to be immune to projectiles. They give you strong base and then you build your immunity further. In other words, Morgur takes no damage from projectiles. If your Morgur takes damage projectiles, sorry, you have a bad Morgur there. Get good.
Never!
Once you have the Gorbul's buff for the missile resistance as well, just put him next to Morgur, and then you go into a whole line of dwarf gunners, crossbows, and artillery, and you go make go AFK. When you get back, Morgur is full health, and they have no ammunition. Don't have much infantry here, but we don't even care about the infantry. So 2 crossbows. Something like that, guys, something like that. stalkers there. That is not correct, Naglfari. That is decimal damage. I've seen Kolek hit by multiple arrows from Vultures at the same time, and one health moved. Each missile doing heavy arm piercing damage. But that is not correct. When you have enough resistances, you don't take damage. You just take decimal. You're saying each one of these projectiles does 1 damage? This would disagree. Maybe do like 0.15 damage. You're explaining how the armor works, not resistance. Armor works like that. Resistance negates damage. You always have to take 1 damage no matter what your armor is. But with resistances, that is not the case. Spears. Morgul has regular regeneration. So you cannot get extra. I had a campaign when a unit of quarrelers would use their whole damage and they wouldn't do 10 damage to Morgan. Their whole ammunition. I checked because I moused over the points at the end. I had ward save, physical resistance and over 100% miss resistance. So the whole ammunition shot did 10 over total damage. So every single bolt, the whole quarter unit, only 10 damage. We had about 160% damage reduction. We have currently 100% missile resistance, 10% physical resistance, and 20 armor. I forgot to move my archers here. But that's why we have chat and that's why we have easy mode here. So we don't have to bother much about this battle. These are just trash garrisons, these are not battles. Ungur Raiders defeat anything in the game. Those guys take like idiots.
Chaos! Fast! Beastmen! Fast! Fast! Nasha Wushra! Ungors! Save Fish Ag. Sahib. Bar. Voss. Angors.
Those 3 shots there, I need those 3 shots.
Brayherd. Bar. Brayherd. Bar. Voss. Angors.
You guys are funny, like you never played Hunts of the Mongols in a Total War game. Go play Royal City in Rome 2, you'll learn something. So it's a unique experience.
Chaos door.
These guys didn't cover. Steady.
Angors. Chaos. Fargulda. Akash Ak.
I've telling them much reason, so there are different ways to do battles. Some factions rely on this type of fighting. A lot of people never even played these factions, so they have no idea, you know, that there is this way of fighting available in the game.
Angors.
There's not enough money here. What the hell? That would be a little silly. We don't need double regeneration. Let's put in Madrai and the Roman. Can we even pull here anymore? So merge these two and these two. And this one. This one is too low. These guys don't matter really. We need more meat. More meat. All the wrong buttons here. Since as the Beastmen you can fight always multiple lords, you'll have a very good chance to drop additional items, and with this also comes a lot of quality items as well. So you'll have no lack of items. You'll always have good picks. Last Beastman campaign I played had ridiculous item drops, ridiculous. And this is what the Beastmen have, the Dark Moon event. You can already recruit some high experience units if you want. We can recruit the cheap units here of 3 turns. This is also excellent event. Or we can go for some growth. I do like this. I do like this one, the Endless Herd 6 turns. We are in no rush for anything. Recruit a Lord. We got a mission to recruit a Lord. And let me tell you how stupid this copy paste event is. 6 population, turn 8. This is why they by copying events to give them to other factions as well is a really bad idea. We've won the scamming campaign. We did definitely need that growth. This will speed up things. Slow things with the other battles, but will speed up growth. Today we finish Followers of Nagash and Clan Pestilence. Both short victories. Early phase of the Beastmen campaign is getting strong. When we're strong, we can do other things as well. I'm just gonna get a tea, guys. Just gonna be like 6 minutes. Very big. I'm back. Let's continue. I think these guys are still an easy target for us. Where did they move their army though? Almost like they're ambushing there. Looks like they are ambushing there. Mutual faction off. Enemy factions fastest. Allied faction off. Auckland is coming here as well. That's the problem of the early game. Nothing wrong with it, you just have to deal with it. They know where you are, so they come after you. That's why you have the guerrilla tactics. Get strong, and they're gonna be fleeing.
I'll ignore that.
It's a shame these guys are so close.
By
Too
signal.
close
No.
for us. They might go for Middenheim, then with Murden. That would be ideal for them to occupy Middenheim. So we're gonna have to go into hiding. Currently we are receiving no replenishment because we chose the event to get additional growth. For 6 turns we get additional growth, 3 extra population to be precise, and no replenishment. Now we trapped Hochland's army in Middenheim and we strike. This army should be half strength. Easy target.
No.
When you use additional lords and bells, like we have here bait, we have extra chance of getting additional items. Because it's per lord. So if you use 4 lords, every bell, you have 4 times the chance of getting items. In no time you pile up a lot of items. So you see, they were following us full strength, we hidden, they changed their plans, they're weakened, they exposed, they target, we kill them. That's the Beastmen early game. No fair fights, just mass murder. You rarely get into a fair fight. If you get into a fair fight, you're not doing it right. Sometimes you'll be forced to do it or make a tough call, but you can always get easy fights. Full flank from the right side. They were artillery, so they're probably not gonna move. Send Morgor ahead. This is 50-50 battle, of course it is, of course. There's army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. Don't know about the Gorbul. Gorbul is the strongest here in the game. It's a killing machine. Better stats than most lords. This is just the beginning. Just the beginning. I do love this buff. So much leadership when he's battling. We get here, we'll be able to get targeted by 3 different units. Send our harassers forward. We got them too close, so what they're doing, they're sending a unit to fight us. They're answering our approach. Because we have only 1 unit, they're sending 1 unit. Now we have Ardor, so faster, more attack. This guy's trying to shoot us still. Let's see how the Morgul fights. It's hilarious that Morgul doesn't cause fear or terror. Why are we fighting the Santos helpers? Because they didn't bring us any presents. Beastmen are always naughty every year, so they get the call, they don't get the presents. So they're angry at Santa for not getting presents and they kill Santa's helpers. So nobody gets presents. We'll strike that mortar there, we don't want to get too close. Swordsmen doing damage. They're pretty good at fighting Morgul in this shape. With 10% ward save, 20 armor, not enough mitigation, but we are regenerating. Morgul really needs more armor to fight melee like this. This is where, still early Morgul. We exhausted, we take extra damage. Let's go forward. We require skills, yellow skills. Only the 15 more armor which we can get makes a big deal here. We'll be totally murdering them here at the flank. I do need to summon Chaos Spawn here. I want to summon Chaos Spawn here. Yep, this is achieved. Let's go. That unit dropped below 20% health. So ability called Spirit Essence of Chaos activates and destroys the unit and summons a unit of Chaos Spawn. Once a bell. While they're focused on the front of the army, those Ungor Raiders will be murdering the flanks. I like to pile them up. They will not catch us. We have 41 speed and we can buff speed further.
Cloven ones.
separate little so we get better shots there.
Angors! Dark Iron! Angors! Cloven ones!
Actually, doing okay damage like this, but they were gonna lose leadership. Doing very good damage here. Need him to crash here.
Beastmen! Boy! Angors! Chaos
Okay,
Shade!
here. This guy's collapsed. Too many units fighting there.
Angors! Brayherd! Fast!
What is this guy, healing or something? Healing. Or we still find these guys. We're gonna start shooting there in the back, so they'll get wrecked. Guys not listening to me, they try to still try to chase.
Dark Earth! Fast! Angors!
Chase. We're out.
Burn! Sawushra! Burn! Shayishak!
They're out. They're out. To the Lord.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hey man, bullets. Thank you for keen support. I'm John's bodyguards. Hey Captain Canuck. Good battle loot here, very good battle loot. And some experience as well. Belt shield, barbarian, the spoiler. This guy's lost the only army here. They're trying to fortify here. Get the Children of Chaos. This point doesn't really do anything on any of these. You're not gonna be ever starving them out. Some filler here for that raiding. Might give us 20 gold in the pain.
Efmeruf. Scheuch as. Dodef actor.
Replenishment.
Sagut antu.
Get some more spears here. All is well. Having a very long stream today. We're gonna have a long stream tomorrow. Not sure what we're gonna be playing tomorrow. Probably Techless all day. I'll go 50-50. Haven't played Techless in a few days. This will allow us to recruit units rank 3. It's very good. Get in rank 5. Since we don't need extra leadership in this army, it's not like Malagor or Kazrak. It's better to get cheaper recruits and start with better ranks. Let's check that Hochland. Looks like they have very little. And their enemy Stella Backland is also close, so that's out of the question. Out of the question. Still can't replenish for 2 turns. Population there. This is 4. Then another 7. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Scale spawn are cheaper than the gore herds. Drop this building, we can start getting them. I actually like this plan. I like this plan. We know they need this building with Morgur. We can get those troops on another board. Marienburg has also been invited to war, so you've seen the last 5 turns, a lot of enemies. You have to be careful where you move. Wow, thank you guys. Thank you. Love you too. Outer Resolve might lose Harvest or the dogs. Those dogs. We'll soon be recruiting many ways. No more recruiting for them. We are at war with Tala Backland, so we can't really make an attack there. And I guess by now you understand why that guy is called Bait. Non-aggression is given. No, we'll come for you later, don't you worry. Yeah, that was a bad auto-resolve. But it doesn't really matter. This is actually nice. Greenskin Tribes, nice quest. Nice quest, let's read it. Wherever Morgur treads, chaos follows with him. A dark tide of ravening madness and mutagenic power swirls around Morgur, corrupting and changing all those around him. If you're legendary AI, no, you're not affected by this. Friend and foe alike. This power, however, is beyond the control of Morgur. Even to contain the swirling essence of chaos that trails the Master of Skulls is beyond the capability of any mortal container. For this essence to be caught and harnessed, something more immortal is required. Such vessels are not made easily. They require macabre and difficult to obtain materials, but needs must. You must start with the spines of the orcs. Because, you know, here in the north there are plenty of orcs. Plenty of orcs. Gift of Chaos, very nice. I could
I'll
raise
ignore
the
that.
city, but then we're gonna get
I
my Vital
refuse.
backland. We still can replenish for one more turn. Yeah. Over the Zillions, going for the Children of Chaos for that sweet growth. On growth per turn. Need to get tier 4 here, and then we need to get the creatures building to get the Chaos spawn. These are core unit. This is the Harpy survived. Warhead revealed. Come on, man. Come on. Because that guy spawned there out of nowhere. They see us across the mountain. That is so rare. Yes, Jeff. There are no new sub goals. Next one will appear with the Norsk release. It's like, I mean, like what? Like this unknown, hidden, cataclysmic civilization that is supposed to be secret, and they announce on the radio to the world, we have performed pestilent scheme. Beware, you are doomed. So everybody knows. 2 population for this one. Next turn. If you are staying here, we're getting ambushed, which help with our attacks. I'm getting creatures building here. We can get immediately. Get a very nice army in a very short time. With our replenishment. Okay. Next 3 turns. Let's up with growth. 3 turns, that's not convenient.
attention.
Servant of the faith.
We started replenishing all the time. We're gonna have to go in and camp it only to bait and build. Oh, look at that! Emil is here. He knows that we are in that raised land. He knows exactly where we are on the map. Guess he wants Middenheim.
No!
No critical fail, no critical fail. I need to explore this here, that's why I sent him.
I will not obey! Absolutely not!
No population available here.
I'll ignore that.
Lot of troops here, lot of infantry.
No!
Do not get the scout here. All replenishment happens at the beginning of the player turn, so the AI replenishes as well when the turn starts, which you just act first. So they lost half here, they'll already replenish. They actually lose more than half. Replenishment starts immediately.
I will not obey!
Gift of Chaos here, 8 attack. I do like it on the spawn. Look at where he's moving, into the settlement. That's why we didn't have the movement at the beginning. They're half strength here. Almost half. When they occupy here, they drop to like 25%. They did take one turn replenishment here. We'll take the battles wherever we can get them. Same battlefield.
Dog I ran.
Minus the dogs. He's gonna go in like some kind of formation here.
Angle. Dark as purple. Left
Take a higher ground this time. The cross on the left side, not a fan of that. You end up Prime. I think if we attract, we have to attract attention with this first, and then we hit with this, then we will not be able to respond to 7 archers. It's way too much projectiles. Everybody shooting Morgul here. Oh, one of them was revealed. Look at the distance. Come on, man. That is bullshit. They got revealed before us by a split second. It's no longer revealed though. We have extra attack there. We don't want to send spawn there. We can shoot here. It's gonna get deleted. Forward, they're trying to load. There's a fireball here. Grave. Yeah. Mongol Raiders have not been aggroed. Just around. These guys with the 8 attack horde and kill them much faster. Over here. I need to shoot here. Still much closer. I'm flank here with the range. Everybody in a meal. Hey Ned, welcome. Yeah, they were chanting your name here. They're not sure who to pick, Kazakh or Morgul. That gift of chaos is such a big deal for the chaos spawn. Very good loot. Very growth. Glittering scales, very nice. Literal hide there. can start building next turn. Big stickers, sure. So pretty much we are marking a territory here. Anybody who comes get killed. That's how even the AI scan works. They are moving between cities because the AI is always colonizing. So they're always murdering the couple, the same few cities when they're trying to colonize. And basically farming in the same manner.
Absolutely not.
Let's get the creatures building. Your spawn gets nice when you get weapons building. Plus 10 armor, plus 10 melee attack. This is the things the Chaos Spawn really need. Especially the attack. We still have this event for 2 turns. Guess we can get some veteran dogs. We almost have the growth in the campaign skills. Leave Santa's helpers alone. Don't worry, man. By the time of next Christmas, they will replenish. Kind of want more offensive spawn here. More offensive. The 10 more damage and 10 more attack. 10 attack is a big deal for this unit. We'll take the offensive chaos spawn. 10 damage and 10 attack. So this is gonna be a really good attack then. Need population now. How much about recruiting this experienced troops? So you can recruit rank 7. No. See what's going on there. Guys are idling there. We are building our buildings here. Going for the Pits of Horror. We need 3 population, and we need the Children of Chaos to get there. I mean, it's turn 20, and we're working on tier 4. Tier 4 units. So it's pretty fast for tier 4. Do we have a half upkeep on these units? %, less upkeep for the Chaos Spawn. We lose it by 15% and another 50%. Chaos Spawn has no upkeep for Morgor, so it's free. No upkeep. We just recruit them. We're highly offensive and expendable. This whole grove is nice. Doing good right now. Just have to be a little patient to get the good stuff. Next turn. Look at the Jagged Horn tribe. Wonder what they're gonna do to the Brass Keep. Wasn't there a Beastmen campaign not long ago? Yes, there was. Eight campaigns ago. I think it was 8. What are you doing there if you're not gonna join the war?
Ever vigilant.
9,000. We played Clan Rectus on a request. When was it? I don't know. Shit Wizard, what was starting first tomorrow? Eclipse or the Beastmen? Or we play just one? I don't mind either way. Eclipse. Population for this.
By Sigma. I serve Sigma, servant of the faith.
Military presence 10 in 3 settlements. But they have plenty of units. Most are in the other area. Send a small army here. It's not gonna sit well with Middenheim. We have Gorbull for cheaper recruitment and more experience. Replenishment is there. More replenishment again, huh? Why to give us this shit? Ah, this is fine. Melee attack for all 25. Still have movement here. Like the armor. Harpies have 14 attack.
Ever vigilant.
Trespassing. Beastmen, I don't care much about race based game. Wonder if they're gonna know that we're here.
By Sigma.
Or we have one too many. This is the population. Returns. Oh, really growth here. And actually get some research first. Some research and corruption. 46 corruption from characters, look at that. What's the math behind that? I have no idea, but sure. Can corrupt Northern. Now it's 19. What the hell? Must have been somebody else here.
I serve Sigma.
Our corruption is increasing. Go for the horde growth. I'm waiting for those chaos spawn. Attacking now would be really awkward with this composition.
Servant of the faith.
Yeah. To be able to recruit chaos spawn on turn 27, that's very nice. Very nice, very early, very deadly. Only have the offensive skill for them for extra damage and attack. That's not a battle skill, just a special mortal skill. Lowering vigor loss reduction is good, and should work on the buff on the most infantry there. So we should probably go for that as well. Healed by blood for the lower vigor loss reduction. I mean, we're gonna be having more vigor in bells. It's very good for Morgor, for the Gorbull, for the Chaos Spawn. British mutation gives 8 attack for the monster's infantry. War Beast, this is flying melee infantry. This is monster's infantry. We get more of these guys, and we'll attack next time. We'll declare war on Northern, on Ostland.
My hand hovers close to my blade.
Actually, the war in the middle and interesting. We have a captain, two captains, a lord. And they do have quite a bit of range. They did upgrade this to tier 3, very nice. We're gonna get the extra money. This is a very deadly chaos spawn. Hitting one of the sides here. But they don't detect us there. Have no force penalty because of the Beastmen. We get that extra armor is gonna be very good. Guys, careful with the spoilers here. If you want to talk about trolls, use private chat. I'm actually watching Legion myself. Crossbow's going down. Captain's getting chopped. They have quite a bit of anti-large here, so these guys are going to take some damage. Especially the ranged. This guy's doing quite a bit of damage there. folding here. We've been better off with getting some dogs instead of harpies at this moment.
On guard! Walker! Car chaos!
This guy is crowded. Doesn't quite do damage here. Talbot did it very good. Guy just stuck here.
Uncles! Beastmen!
Should have definitely went with dogs. Pick up a militia can fight off harpies, even dogs. These guys will eventually get caught. Said the Ungo Raiders are carrying early game. Extra attack is definitely noticeable.
Uncles!
Didn't have damage here. Harpies did damage here, but they did rout it all in the end. It had -6 leadership here. Recomponent militia is very good to fight this type of compositions.
I can't shine less.
What the hell? Look at that.
It's for sure.
There's a skull reef here. Please don't kill bait.
Please. I've took action. Wait, Macwood.
We have replenishment now every turn. This technology enables replenishment all the time. So we're replenishing all the time now. As we are moving, we're replenishing, as we camp, replenishing extra. I'll be trying any of the content mods, SF4 Redis. My own free Will Desire. It's highly unlikely, highly unlikely. Quest only. Sometimes, you know, when there is like a thing, you know, when doing, there is a, you know, like a few days before some release or something, we did play radios then and the SFO, Warhammer 1, a few times.
Chaos.
Beastmen,
No.
Beastmen don't have double time. This guy can probably get caught and killed. Not much sense with Beastmen.
Not likely. Sigma
This
forbids
guy even has a larger army here. Get more chaos spawn. We actually have exactly enough movement to disembark and attack, but we have a wicked retreat. And we're in a bad spot here. We can take the Trip Skull and go to Erengard and retreat north. There are rivers here. I think we'll be fine. It's not safe going for that. General swiftness and 10,000.
Absolutely not.
Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Population situation 1. They take northern, we destroy them. That's the plan here. Going towards Help It. It can be picked from the land, sea treasures, yes, because you have to go over it. Okay. Will join war against Marienburg for 480. We got a favorable alt resolve here. No. We only fought this twice. I don't want it because we're not full strength. If we were full strength, I would have out resolved here. Am I gonna get the pre-release Transbritania? I think so. can happen any day now. Probably in about 6-7 days. Trons of Bretonia. Oh man. You excited Nerfy there. Nerfy, don't get excited. Don't get excited, it's a typo.
Beastmen! Undoors! This house now go back! Fails the science. Morgan! Undoors! Good towers!
Start to get detected here. They're like range. Oh, Pistolet is going somewhere. I wouldn't be those Pistolets right now. Holy shit, they got deleted. Made a guess more.
Undoors!
Morgul summoned the Chaos Spawn over their bodies.
Undoors!
Shoot those Pistolets, they're getting annoying. Oh my god. Hold on, half is not going to disappear. Go flank. You can fight everything. We'll shoot them.
Chaos!
Checking their pajamas here.
Undoors!
Get rid of those Pistoliers.
Tower ass! Gala! Akan Shahid! Black Owl!
Harpies are performing better now. Look at my army, guys. It feels like it's like a different composition than what we usually play with the Beastmen. This is why, because we start with Morgul. This is Morgul. Those Harpies could be dogs, but then there's too much ground. Better to be Harpies. Dogs are better though. I like Harpies better in this composition when we're doing siege. Dogs are gonna be useless there. Mentor sword, very nice. Very nice. Menistral. Is this Kevin hunting campaign? Yes. It's taking me long to upload talking to me. Every video gets uploaded like 2 hours later, 2-3 hours later. Depending how long is the video. It's uploaded directly from Twitch. This is okay. Release the trophies, +5 leadership fighting against men. But I heard, go away. Erengrad is tier 3, nice. What's the situation with Osland? 77. They have no military. What's Kislev doing?
Kislev.
Fighting the red eye. Might go for the red eye there. Betray herd. We're almost done for the day, guys. Another 5 minutes. Tomorrow we play Techless. It's gonna be a long stream, 10 hours. Currently have Order of Lord Masters going, and this is Beastmen campaign. All the campaigns have been finished. Today was a very long stream. We should get Erengrad while we're still here.
The Ice Queen does not want
Ice
you
Queen
here.
will not save you. This looks like out-resolvable even. Let's balance power. Yes, we fight. Three halberds, 3 swordsmen, 2 crossbows. Erengrad is quite a trophy city to get, but it's in a very, very tough spot. This chaos spawn is diminished.
bow.
We have no vigor because of the event.
And go.
What do we have on the wall? Two crossmen. We have a swordsman, two swordsmen. One halberdier here. Other halberdier. There is one halberd on the center. I think we can win this without any casualties. We couldn't really auto-resolve, we'll use the raiders here. With that low vigor, the harpies will take too much damage. Not touching, boys, not touching. Just bang that door. Like, who the hell destroyed the door? Nobody's there. Ghosts. Ghosts. Ghosts, I'll tell you. Both are characters of every generation there.
God damn. Chaos burn. Zargubabab. Dalak Eye. Laksai. No Gumo. Akasak. Pass. Fast.
That's such a bedroom.
Beastmen.
Distracted. There's no space here.
Cloven ones. Tango.
The obstructed, they can really shoot properly.
Chaos. Dark beast.
Should be enough to route him here so we can deploy properly.
Bah. Bah. Pass. Bah. Bah. Raru. And go.
Because the guys will recover.
Sawuswa. Akam Shahi. Bah. Soyuz Ak. Arkansas.
Why are they moving like that? What the hell is wrong with them? We're gonna take a casualty here. It's Egypts. I want the flawless battle here, but no, this is a goddamn invisible walls here.
Chaos Science. Nagumab.
There is like no room here. No room here. No.
Bah. Pass.
Very awkward. Look how they are moving, like Egypts. There's our archers here. Ooh, they're coming from around. Look at this intelligent life form. But they're getting shot from three sides. Like I said, Ungur's scary in the early game. Take city like this with even 4 Ungur units. The more veterans they get, the more rate of fire they get. Faster the fire. This could have been a zero casualty battle, but we're taking 74, so good for them. And finally some good shekels here. Almost done with the campaign skills. This is going to be it for today, guys. We'll be continuing this campaign. We'll be building up the hordes, we'll get the Ultra Legendary Lords, and we'll travel from one location to another, destroying all Skaven clans. Starting with Hell Pit, I think. Maybe we just ignore the Hell Pit, let the Chaos destroy them. This is a very good hunting grounds for the Beastmen. Tomorrow we are playing Teclis, our this is Total War style campaign where we are fighting everybody. We'll have a long stream as well. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for support, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
This is the price of war. We rise with noble intentions, and